Norfolk, Virginia is operating under a massive court-ordered busing plan. It was designed to create racial balance in the public schools of 52% white and 48% black. As a result, about half of the children are attending schools not in their own neighborhoods, and many white children are being taken out of the public schools.
Private schools have sprung up in Norfolk for white children whose parents do not want them bused to distant public schools as ordered by the courts for integration. Some parents have had to take extra jobs in order to afford the tuition, $1,000 a year. More than 20% of Norfolk's white students, 7,000 children, have dropped out of public schools since busing started.
I object none whatsoever to the fact that they might go to school with black children. This is our way of doing and being able to choose. This is freedom.
They're not learning that much in public school, or the kids that I've talked to haven't.
Blacks going to the same schools with whites, does that pull down the educational level, do you think?
In a lot of cases, yes, it does. They need to be in their own school with their own people and be taught by somebody that really understands them.
There's a housing boom in the suburbs because some white parents are moving out of the Norfolk School District to communities where there are few blacks and no busing. For children left in Norfolk public schools, the bus service is poor. The bus stop is often miles from home, and children must get there early on their own through rush hour traffic. The buses are chartered, and the children must pay $0.25 a day to ride. Some rides are long and crowded. The service is bad because the bus line refused to run all the buses needed when the price freeze blocked a fare increase. Now the fare is going up and better service is promised, but white parents are not waiting.
Everybody has a certain level of frustration and inconvenience that he draws the line. And I think a lot of them, when the quality of your education drops, then that causes more people to withdraw from your system. And then that causes further deterioration of your tax base. And it's just a cycle. And those that have the affluence and the mobility and are able to make another choice tend to make another choice.
School officials can only hope white flight will taper off once the first emotional opposition subsides, the cost of private schools begins to hurt, and bus service improves. If white flight continues after that, busing will not have achieved its aim of true integration. Instead, it will have driven away the whites and left the Norfolk schools resegregated and mostly black. Ron Nesson, NBC News, Norfolk.